In today's video, I will be spending 1 billion coins to be able to kill one of the most difficult bosses in Skyblock, the Tier 4 Enderman. This boss is only killable by the most endgame players and has claimed their lives countless times, but the rewards are worth the investment. The best drop these bosses can give is insanely rare, but is currently worth upwards of 500 million coins, and you profit on every boss. Needless to say, this won't be easy. I've already spent a lot of time killing Enderman Slayer Tier 3s, getting myself all the way to Enderman Slayer level 6, which unlocks things that we will come back to later in this video. The gear I used to do this was this one for all giant sword, which I already had from grinding my way up to combat 60, my warden helmet, which I bought a while ago for wolf slayers, a level 100 mythic Enderman pet, which greatly speeds up the time it will take to spawn the boss due to the 40% more combat XP it gives against Enderman, where wolf is only 30%. And lastly, I got this final destination armor, which buffs the player's defense against Endermen, unlocked at Enderman Slayer level 4. Of the tens of Tier 4 Endermen I have attempted to kill, I've only been able to take out 4 of them for good. The rest, well, let's just say I still have room to improve. After getting Enderman Slayer level 6, I immediately bought this Atom Split Katana, the best sword against Endermen in Hypixel Skyblock. It adds 250% damage to Endermen, and also has an ability which allows you to gain a ton of ferocity, increasing your double hit chance. I put the One for All enchantment on it because that's the best enchantment in this scenario, even though you could spend close to 1 billion coins on fully maxed enchantments alone, but this pink one is only worth 11 mil and it still outclasses it. I also bought this summoning ring. I use it for the boss during its hits phase and it's able to absolutely shred it, because the tank zombie summons inside the ring have no hit cooldown and can get the 100 hits in extremely quickly. In order to use it though, I need some Necromancer Lord armor, which I bought a helmet and boots for very cheap. I then used my Storm armor, the best armor for mana, along with the Necromancer helmet and boots to summon 4 of these tank zombies. But I need to be careful to make sure that I don't let them die, because if they do, the soul is removed from the ring forever. But the most important part of this setup is the healing, because this boss can kill you just about instantly if you don't have the proper healing items. Firstly, I have this Overflux Power Orb that I crafted from my own capacitor drop, by the way, which regens me mana and health as well as gives me a small strength boost when it's placed down. I also bought a Wand of Atonement, the ultimate healing wand, forged from a metric ton of flesh from a zombie boss. Its ability allows me to heal 170 health every second for 7 seconds. I also put Ultimate Wise 5 on this wand to reduce its mana cost from 240 to 120. If things get very dire though, I can always use this Florid Zombie Sword, which grants me health every time I use its ability, but I only get 5 uses. Up until this point, the prices of these items have been relatively low, with the most expensive of them being my Warden Helmet and the Atom Split Katana. But now we're entering the extremely expensive upgrades that are necessary to kill these bosses. The Hyperion, the ultimate endgame sword, forged from a handle dropped by the boss from the deepest floor in the dungeons, combined with the eyes of giants. It certainly can't be beaten, right? Yeah, that's right, but only if you want to actually use it to do floor 7. Of course we don't want to use it for its intended purpose, that would be foolish. Instead, let's use this overpowered endgame weapon as a healing stick. So, let's explain. I currently have this Hyperion that I use for dungeons. It allows me to clear rooms with ease, I don't even have to think about it. But floor 7 is starting to lose its place in the Skyblock meta. Now Master Mode is what all the good players are doing, and I want to get in on that. But the only problem is that the Hyperion is completely garbage for Master Mode dungeons. Its Wither Shield ability, which heals you, happens to be worse than any other of the Necron blades. For this reason, I'm going to be changing my Hyperion into a Scylla for that extra healing for when I'm fighting these Endermen, and a bonus of increased usability in Master Mode. This item is worth 700 million coins, but my only concern with this change is that I might run out of intelligence when I'm running dungeons, but let's be real, when you have this much intelligence in dungeons, you almost won't even notice the difference. Alright, it is now time to turn this Hyperion into a Scylla. So what I'm going to need is, well, firstly this Hyperion, 8 of these Bigfoot's lassos, and I do want to change the reforge from Withered to Suspicious. Suspicious. So I'm just going to open up my crafting table and get started. So Hyperion goes in the middle, 8 Bigfoot lassos around it, and now you can see Withered Scylla right there ready to go, and all I have to do is click the button. Bang! There we go, and 4.8 whole entire carpentry XP, let's go. So last but not least, let's reforge this to Suspicious, and it's going to cost me 2 million coins because this is the mythic sword, but I think I have plenty of money. So let's click the button and we will have our Suspicious Scylla, which is very epic indeed. Bang. Suspicious Scylla. And here we go. I've got a Suspicious Scylla now, let's go. Now that I have that, I'm almost ready to take on the Enderman Slayer tier 4s. The only thing left to do is recombobulate all of my talismans. Yeah, I need to do that. Honestly, I was hoping I would never have to do this, but it seems like it's necessary, and I do have a ton of money to use, so I currently have 67 talismans, and I need to recombobulate and enrich all of them, which at the current price will cost me upwards of 450 million coins, just for a small stat increase on each one. So now it is time to buy all of these recombobulators, and not gonna lie, I kinda already tried to do this, and I tried to cheat the system a little bit and buy them for way cheaper than they're currently going for, but nobody wanted to get scammed and sell them to me, so I'm just gonna be canceling this order and putting them in for the normal market value, and wow, that is a lot of coins in my purse. So I'm gonna go recombobulator, buy order, and buy 67 because that's how many talismans I have to recombobulate, and top order plus 0.1, and there we go, almost 400 mil on just the recombobulators, plus I'm gonna have to enrich a bunch of the accessories as well, which is gonna add another 30 to 40 million on top of that, so it's looking like I might dip below $500 million in my purse. And Bizarre Man, please give me recombobulators, thank you. And I am aware that there's cheaper ways to get fully recombobulated max talismans than what I'm doing right now, but to be honest, I just want to do it myself. I don't really want to buy them from anyone, even if it might be cheaper. It's for the content, okay? It's for the content. So it is now 2 days later, and finally my recombobulator order has filled. And I did ask you guys if you wanted me to just go ahead and insta-buy them on my community tab, but you guys said to just wait and maybe get the video out a little bit later, so sorry about that, but that's what you wanted, so GG. So here we can see 67 recombobulator 3000s ready to be claimed, and they're not all gonna fit in my inventory, which I completely emptied out apart from the 2 talismans I keep in my inventory. So yeah, I'm just gonna claim this and get started. Oh my god, that just looks so insane. What have I just done? I just wasted 400 million coins. Oh. So here you can see the most ludicrously upgraded accessory bag of all time, minus a couple accessories that are ridiculously expensive to get. But yeah, I recombobulated my night vision charm. I got like 1 extra crit damage out of this for 5 million coins. Was this worth it? Probably not, but to be honest, yeah, I probably shouldn't have done it. So I just went and fixed the reforges on all of my accessories because upgrading them to their next highest rarity messes up all of those reforges and their boosts. So now I have 100 attack speed again, and now it's time to try the Void Gloom tier 4 for the first time with this new gear. Alright, so this took me way longer than I ever thought it would. These tier 4 Endermen are no joke, they're seriously hard. And I thought these upgrades that I did in this video today were going to help me so much, and I was going to be able to take them down without much trouble. But I recorded for an hour and a half and didn't get a single kill. I was dying over and over again, and I just could not kill the Enderman. So this is the clip you're seeing right now of the time I eventually did kill the Enderman Slayer tier 4. This was my 5th kill of one ever. It did go considerably better than with non-recombobulated talismans and without a Scylla, so I would say that I'm glad I did it. I also have to say a big thanks to the guy who is basically coaching me through all of this. He was just chilling in my lobby doing tier 4s, and he was just telling me what to do and like how to do it and all that stuff. So big thanks to him. Mr. Kinjay, if you're watching this, thank you so much. It was very helpful. And so yeah, I'm just gonna let this clip play. I'll probably speed it up a bit because it's 3 minutes long. It took me 3 minutes to kill this boss. As you can see, it's just about half dead right now. And so yeah, enjoy the rest of this clip. It certainly did not perform very well. I could have done way better, probably, well, actually maybe not, but whatever. So yeah, I killed it, it worked. GG, 1 billion coins spent. Probably not very well, but it's fine. And also, thank you guys so much for watching this far into the video. It really means a lot. I hope you could tell that I put a lot of time into this video. And yeah, I really appreciate it. If you haven't already subscribed, I would very much appreciate that. It helps me a lot more than you know. And other than that, I will see you guys next time. Peace out.
Rise up from the ashes, wings on my back, stay lit like a matchstick. We ain't coming back, I swear. Just let go and see what happens. Gotta let go to see the magic happen. They got us a quick change, so we like them in phase. I'll just buy a new watch, time to make my wrist ring. The zero gravity keeps elevating me. So we like them in phase. I'll just buy a new watch, time to make my wrist ring.